Alright guys, we're back with another one. I got some drone work today in Irvine, just a drone job. One of the many reasons why you should get your Part 107, because you can be hired for stuff like this. But I actually was reached out to by a guy who seen my social media post. He liked what I did. I don't think he has a drone. He's seen that I had one, so he reached out and see if I was interested. I was like, 30 minutes for $300. Of course I'm interested. So I'm getting ready to head out right now to Irvine. Let me open it up. I have, my Mavic 3 is charging right now, but that's what I'm rocking with today. Mavic 3, smart controller, Part 107, and my drone registration. And I recommend you get all of those things in order to work right. And I don't mean the Mavic 3. You can work with any drone as long as it gets the job done, but those two things you want to make sure you get. But it probably won't be a super long video. I just want to show you guys how quickly you can make $300 just from some drone work. Anybody else got Amazon boxes under the tree? Okay, I can talk a little louder now because I'm out of the house. I was trying to be quiet because my son was asleep. But I love these. Some water. I feel like I have the biggest spit bubble right now. We ain't doing that. All right, like I was saying, I love these type of jobs because they don't take a lot of your time. And I mean, who wouldn't want to make $300 in 30 minutes? And if this is something that you are interested in and you have a drone, let's say you're not getting these type of calls, I find it's because people aren't advertising their drone work that often. Like, whatever you advertise is what people are going to contact you for.
Message!
That is a little nugget to store away forever, even with genres of shoots. So yes, you can be a videographer all around, like you shoot everything, but if people see more quinceañera work on your portfolio or on your page or wherever you advertise, that's what they're going to hit you up for. People like to work with, you know, that person who has a specialty in that area. I'll give you an example. I was reached out to by a hotel in Palmdale, and they asked if I could do commercial real estate, and I primarily do residential real estate. Now, even though I can, because to me the work is exactly the same, just on a bigger scale, they wanted to go with somebody who had a little bit more work in the commercial field. Now, can I start building up my commercial real estate portfolio? Yes, and I probably should. The best way for me to do that right now is if I'm in a commercial building doing a photo shoot for an agent, which I do all the time, then I'm gonna have to start snapping some photos of the lobby or the pool area or just anywhere where people see that I'm actually in like a hotel or some type of commercial building where people lease out space. The only issue with that is you just got to be careful because some of these commercial buildings, they have property managers that are always on site, and some of them are really aggressive. Like, if they see you with a camera, they're going to ask for permits and insurance, and they're just going to come at you. Or obviously you can go the other route and just ask if it's okay for you to do it so you don't have to worry about it. It's probably the smarter route. And I'm glad I was able to get one of these jobs because I spent too much money this Christmas, and I want to be able to make some of that money back. Today is December 23rd, so Christmas Eve, and I don't normally try to book jobs this close to Christmas. Like, this Saturday especially, I want to be able to just spend time with my family, you know, really reflect and detach and be present with my family. And my wife's family's coming out to town, so I'm trying to just knock this out while it's early. But because I spent so much, I actually booked another shoot this evening. It's a client closing video. One of the realtors that I work with had a client that just closed on a property, so he wants to get a video / testimonial of that around 4:30. My relatives don't get in town until around 4:30 in LAX, of all places, so I got time. Also, if you're a videographer and you have videographer friends or relatives, make sure that you kind of have jobs around the same time, because you can always call them just to kill time, because I have about an hour drive, and my brother Gerald, he has a shoot today for a home inspector, so he's driving. Where is your shoot at today?
It is in Long Beach. I'm headed there right now at 10 a.m. I'm 30 minutes early.
I was telling y'all about that. Be early or be late. Those are the only options you got. But these are the type of calls that really make the drives that I do so often just fly by. When I don't have anybody to call, I feel like the drive just drags. You want to tell the people what you charge them and what you're doing?
The basic, if you're trying to do nice, good standard, between 1080p to 4K video, hour of my time, I charge like $450 out the door just for video, or $400 out the door for video, $100 for really good, fully edited, probably $50 to $100 on gas, depending on where I'm at. So I range from anything from $500 to $600 a shoot every time I go out.
You can get out here and you can make something, man. Don't think that if you start now that you're not going to be able to make money. You can get out here and make money. You can do this full time. There's enough for everybody to win. All right, man, we're here. James is here. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
So we're about to kick it off and just start getting some establishing shots of this building here. As you can see, there's some construction going on, but this one will be fairly simple. This is what normally will happen if you book a job for just an exterior building. It's super quick. It's never the prettiest. Like my one before this, the building was like worn down. It was terrible. I think they were going to demolish it. It was so crazy. But it won't be pretty, so just be used to that. And James is here with his coffee, man. Where'd you come from?
Ontario this morning.
Oh, I didn't know we drove in the same city.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
okay.
Remember we met at the Calero?
We did, yeah. You were
we were running the photo booth.
Yeah, the photo booth. That's right.
The other business.
Yes, yes. See, man, this is why you got to talk to people when you're at events, man. You can't just sit there and be a wallflower.
Absolutely. Everything's about networking. Everything.
Message.
Everything. That's a nugget, man. I'm going to put that sound by. That's a nugget. All right, let's get this in the air. All right, we're wrapping up. Thanks, James, for the plug. Getting ready to head to that second shoot I was telling you about. Is there anything you want to tell people on how to book jobs like this, like for corporate jobs? What is the best way that somebody can like up their game for this?
You know, when you're dealing with corporate, you're dealing with people that are just normal people. So sometimes they need something else done and you come across them. So I just say, you know, be personable and ask them, hey, what do you do? Where do you work? Mm-hmm. Oh, I work here in the marketing department. Great. I work with a lot of corporate companies as well. Boom. So sometimes it's just about being personable, opening up to them, and having a conversation with people. I know that seems a little old school, but that is real life.
Communication is everything. So if you don't know how to communicate, your business will go down the drain. And I'm going to plug his YouTube channel so you guys can follow him as well. And if he has great tips for you guys, you can just watch his video, like, and subscribe. And we're headed to shoot number 2. Right, man, that shoot was super simple. Man, I love doing drone shoots. It's such a welcomed addition to my already busy life because I don't have to edit it, obviously, and even if I did, it would take no time at all. If you'd like to see more content like this, obviously, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I'll show you a couple clips of what I shot today from the drone right now.